Welcome back to Far Cry 5's arcade mode, the mode that can give you something really good, or the mode that can give you hot garbage. We've come so long, so far, into an Outpost adventure, and now there's one more job that's left to be done. This is the final Outpost video that I'll ever make. Here we go with the first Outpost. This one's called AP Hard. It's actually very difficult to make a good Outpost because it really restricts the amount that you're able to put on the map, at least in terms of the pathing, because it's all about stealth. A good Outpost is all about stealth. This display picture looks like I'm going to be fighting on an island or big mountain of some kind, and it looks like there's a lot of enemies there in that one little area. Unchanged loadout names except this one. This one seems to be its own thing. Alright, well, I'm going to go with empty. Nothing is the best. Everybody knows that nothing is the best. That's not how I sing it. That's not how it's supposed to be sung. I'm a failure at this, but I'm not a failure at going across this bridge, because this bridge is going to lead me to... Oh my goodness, there's a sniper there. Yeah, that has to be a sniper. There's no one else that it could be. How come he didn't see me go across the bridge? I'm pretty much unmissable where I'm going across, and oh, I'm being attacked. Hello, Yetis. Oh, I wanted some ammo, but I guess you're gonna say no. No ammo for you. Fine then. I won't get ammo. I'll just keep moving. I gotta go to an outpost anyway. I see helicopters on the map. This looks like it's gonna be very short. The whole title at the beginning said AP Hard. The key word being hard, and... Why did I do that? The whole map is titled Hard. Or it has hard in its title. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ. If I can get to one of them helicopters, then I think that this is going to be a pretty easy win, even though it will take a while. And it's not what you're supposed to do if you're going to be in stealthy, but let's face it, I didn't get any stealth weapons in the starting loadout, so this isn't going to be a very good outpost to begin with. We're gonna go. I'm gonna complete it though. I've got a job to do. I got a mission to complete. Let's see if I can get to one of them helicopters. If I can't get to the helicopter, then I can always try the airplane. The airplane's also a good secondary air vehicle that's going to be hard for the enemies to take me out of the sky. Let's see if I can actually move in. I have visual on the helicopter, but if I try and go for it now, I will definitely be detected. Oh, I gotta go around this way. Gotta go around. Oh, grass is just floating in the air right there. Oh, there's another hole. I gotta jump over across. I'm parkouring. I can see all these alarms. How many alarms do we have to deal with? Because I can see quite a lot of them. How many alarms? Tell us now. Disable alarm and boom. There's 90. There's 9 alarms on the map. But if I get to the helicopter, then I don't get... Oh, there's another floating building. Sort of floating in the air. Yeah. I just get the feeling that a lot of this map had its budget spent on Wave 2. It's just a feeling that I have. And oh, this helicopter doesn't even have guns. Okay, so my dreams of getting an easy victory with a helicopter is pretty much in the dust now. Because both helicopters don't have weapons. What about that one in the distance? That one may have guns. Let me see if I can get to that one. Let's check out this floating building too, while we're at it. The floating building is really just an additional hiding place at the moment. That's it. Oh, that's what it looks like. Alright, you know, I'm going to start marking my enemies while I'm going along. I might as well. I've got one marked anyway. What about this guy? Can I mark this turret guy over here? No, he's too far away. They want me to have a gun. Fair enough. Still don't have my weapon. Still don't have a weapon yet. Still trying to get a weapon. And, oh, there's 2 alarms and the Widowmakers on this map. Does that helicopter have a gun? No, it does not. So there's no guns with the helicopter. They're really just there to help detect the player faster. Oh no. No, you don't see me. I'm too busy. Oh, why do you have to turn around? Why do you have to turn around? Now I have to actually play a little harder. I'm being shot by a bunch of VIPs. Can I stay alive long enough to see how many enemies are going to happen after the alarm? At least? Okay, so it goes from 22 to 56. Alright, fair enough. So this is going to be a long, grindy battle because I'm still trying to determine if I actually want to do this outpost, considering I have no proper stealth weapon. You know what? I'll try again. I want to give this a try. I'm going to give this outpost a real try. Even though it kind of seems hopeless, considering that there's a lack of places to hide for a good, proper outpost. But at least it actually delivers a decent punishment, so that is a good green light there. That's probably the best part about this map. And it actually delivers a worthy punishment if you get detected. At least it gives a high enemy count. Now whether or not it's actually worth it though, it still remains to be seen. It might just be better to get detected anyway. And considering that taking out most of these enemies undetected seems like it would take the same amount of time as it would just going in guns blazing. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it one more time. We'll see how far I can get undetected. Keep in mind, I still have at least a few more other outposts that I need to play today. So time is limited. We'll see how far I can get. I might be able to take full advantage of some of the enemies. I'm pretty sure that some of these enemies are on control zones, and I might be able to distract them by using sabotage or even a remote bomb on some of these vehicles. What I should do is clear out the entrance. That way I have access to those infinite spawning bombs that are near the Yetis. I'll be able to run back and get them all the time, although once I make noise, those snipers might actually turn attention and look in that direction, and that might make it impossible to get some more bombs. So I'm overthinking this right now, as you can see. That dude actually turned around and detected me last time. I'm not going to let that happen again. So it actually, continuing on, I may have screwed myself by jumping across to be able to do this undetected. If it's not that answer, if the front gate is not the answer, then this is my answer. I actually have to take out these enemies somehow, and I have to do it undetected. It's going to be a long RNG wait while I try and get these dudes. There's animation points set there to keep them in place. They're never going to leave. So, no, this looks like it's not the answer. I need to do something else. Aha! Looks like I got to the helicopter at least. So I'm a little closer now. I'm in range with the throwing bomb, but again, if I throw one, I'm going to attract the attention of certain enemies. There seems to be no proper way for me to get rid of these guys without being detected. Because there's just too many guys to group together. If I throw a bomb, it looks like I'm only going to be able to get 3 of them. Hitting all 4 of them at once is just not going to be doable, because they keep splitting up. So I'm just going to have to settle with a certain amount of enemies. Do I have a proxy bomb, or is it just remote? It's just remote. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I hit all 4 of them. But unfortunately, I got detected by a guy in the distance, so it didn't work out. Is there some secret stealth weapon on this map that I'm just not seeing? Is there a secret stealth item that I can use to help me do this mission? Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm just assuming that going down there, down on these spots, if I fall down, I'm just soft locked with no way to recover. That's my assumption, but I do not know for certain. It just looks like that if I go down there, I ain't getting back up. I also feel like there's like a stealth weapon somewhere that I'm missing. I need to go around and look for. Is it in the Yeti dome? The Yeti pin here? No, it's not. Okay. I got some items though. No, don't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. So the last thing I'm going to try is getting through the front door. The front gate. I'm going to see if I can get through that undetected. And if that doesn't work, then this outpost is just really not doable to get through undetected. Not without a co-op partner anyway. Well, I could also choose one of the other loadouts. That way I have rocks to throw. My empty loadout may just be the problem. Because I got no rocks to distract or disorient the enemies. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that... Oh my... Based on what I've seen, you cannot win this map undetected with the empty loadout. You go with empty, you're just going to be detected. That's the only way to complete the mission. So, going by the other loadouts now, at least I probably will have a rock to throw. If I don't use a rock, then the only other stealth weapon is the throwing knife, and that's not a very good stealth weapon because it doesn't even one-hit kill some of the enemies. And with the security, it doesn't always one-hit kill them. They can actually survive the knife throw. It seems to randomize the damage in my experience. And the VIPs can most certainly survive a throwing knife, even if you throw it at their head, considering that they can survive a handgun to the face. So, well, I'm going to try the rock throw next. I'm going to throw a rock. At least I'm assuming I have a rock. Yes, I do. Okay, so that definitely changes the game a little bit for me. I might be able to use this to manipulate some of the AIs. I may have a chance at that helicopter zone again. Before I go across the bridge entirely, I'm going to stay here and collect all my bombs. So, let's just run around the Yetis for now. Oh, I got to be careful I don't get detected by those guys in the distance. Oh, I'm having a hard time picking up some of the ammo. Because the Yetis, I don't want, if I get hit by them, I lose my body armor. There, I got one piece of ammo. That's good enough. I can deal with one. I only need one anyway. I probably didn't even need any, given what I've seen on this mission so far. But anyway, I got rocks now. Let me go now to the helicopter zone again, and I'll see if I can manipulate some of the AIs. I've already taken out one of the alarms off camera, by the way. And it was just the one that was nearby. It was that one. Already taken out that one, and here's my second alarm. So now I'm here. I'm back to the helicopter zone. Back to that area. I'm going to see if I can attract some of them. I just got to do it one at a time. So let's see if I can do it. Here's my first rock. If I can get one of them to walk over here, that'd be great. Oh, I may have one soon. Hold on.
Well, that was just weird. That can't be good. Move out.
Oh, I threw too many rocks. They're aggroed now.
Remember what we trained for.
This guy's been aggro because I threw too many rocks. Am I detected? Oh my god! I'm good! I'm good! I'm safe! I got my first enemy! I got him down fair! No, I don't want to sabotage. I want to take a shotgun that I'm never going to use. That's right. I'm just more or less just taking it as emergency precaution, really. Alright, so I got one down. There's hope. There's actual hope now. As I managed to get one. I got one of the four. Where's the fourth dude? The fourth dude's not even here now. I got one of them. So I have a chance. I have a chance. It's a slim chance, but it's a chance.
Someone find out what that was.
Oh, he's not leaving a spot. That's okay. He doesn't want to leave. Not really much I can do about him then. So my only method of getting rid of them is to risk going in sight and doing a takedown attack on both of them. And it's pretty much going to have to be a chain takedown. Oh, the guy with the flamethrower is showing up. Oh, it must be the animation that's causing them to come over here. So they'll just each keep coming over here one by one as I take them out. Oh, man. This is a rough spot then. I need to get back to the truck if I can. Okay, I'm back. I'm back at the safe zone. And now I gotta manipulate them to come over here one by one.
Think you're funny, do ya?
Oh, I think I have my next enemy. The flamethrower dude. Oh, that was intense. I actually thought that they saw him. No, they didn't see his buddy go down. So there, I got two. And with his death, that means a new enemy is going to come over here thanks to the animation points. This spot's always going to be a danger zone because of those animations. Okay, I might be able to get this next guy. These rocks make a major difference. At least as far as staying undetected goes.
I know I heard something that time.
Okay, he should be going to check the truck now. Once he checks the truck, I can get him. Just reload the guns while we're waiting. Boom! 3 guys down, all thanks to rocks. All thanks to my beautiful, beautiful rocks. This is actually taking a while for me to get them, by the way. It's taking me a while, longer than it should. There, okay. Where's the other guy? Who's the next guy that's going to walk over this spot? Oh, I can get him. He's stuck in an animation. Oh, never mind. The animation didn't last very long. Well, I still got him. Boom. Got him. All is well with the world. All is well. I'm doing really good now. Them rocks definitely helped me. Throw the body down. I tried to throw it down. Okay, whack him down. Or punch him down. Get off the map. Get off the map. Get off the map. He's not even moving. His foot's stuck in the ground. His foot got stuck in the ground as I was trying to move him. I don't want to accidentally go further. There we go. I'll throw him down. Don't have to worry about him interfering anymore. And now we can proceed. We can continue on. Oh yeah, one more new thing I have with this loadout is binoculars. I just haven't used them yet. There, there's another guy down. 5 people. 5 down. I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll. In all honesty, it doesn't really feel like there's any point in me going for the alarms. As there's just, it seems I'm going to get most of my enemies anyway. There's too many alarms. See, look how many is left if I go for this alarm. Look how many. 6. Still have to get 6 more. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. I can go for the alarms. Now's the time to strike for the alarms. Because now I can have a beeline for pretty much most of them. I can get most of them from where I'm at. Boom! 4 left. This is looking really good now. And there's a VIP over there in the corner that I'm going to have to wait until they move. Here, throw a rock in that direction. Hopefully they turn. And boom, now I can get them. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. That guy, I thought he was going to turn around and see everything. That was a big risk. That was a big risk and it could have ended badly. That could have ended real bad. I ain't sticking around and waiting for that. Just going to punch that alarm. This looks like it's going to be my next alarm over here. This one, the one on my right. Come on, and 2 left. Shoot. Where's the side? I see the one of them, but where's the other? Oh, there's the other. I just missed it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. It's going to become a very short outpost soon. Boom. Only 1 more left. 1 more. 1 more. I can get it done. I can get it done. That's him taken down. And I only have 1 more alarm now. 1 more. And, you know, I'm fine going going fully detected now. There! All alarms down! This is now an assault mission. I managed to chip down most of the enemies thanks to rock throwing. Good old-fashioned rock throwing. It would have been much more dangerous if I'd gone in guns blazing, but it still seems like it would have been the same speed. Just my opinion. Just what I feel like. If I manage to get this mission done, if I manage to beat this without dying, we'll never find out. But I'll tell you this: if I lose this mission right now, I will start over with the empty loadout and just complete it fully detected, and we'll see how fast it takes for me to clear out all the enemies. I mean, I can see that there's a guy with a flamethrower tank down there. Pretty much all of my enemies seem like they're VIPs. I don't really have any good weapons to take on a VIP, except this dude right here. I have him in sights. What is he trying to look at? I shot him in the face. I shot him in the face, and he survived. I shot him in the face 2 times in the body, and he survived, and then I just shoot him again in the face before he finally went down. That's how much durability VIPs have. They have a lot. Also, they regenerate HP. They have the regeneration. They regenerate just like a player does. Everybody else is playing with a no health regen now. For the longest time, I thought Arachnid Queens regenerated HP because they took so long to kill. But no, they just have a godly amount of health. The only enemies that do regenerate HP is the VIPs. All other enemies, they don't. They will eventually collapse dead after they get hit enough. I see there's an enemy there. They're not going down. Oh, because they're VIP, that's why. That's how they're able to survive. I can definitely get that next guy. It's really just the VIPs that are going to take ages for me to shoot. Did a headshot. Did another headshot. It took 2 headshots to get rid of him. 2 headshots that he can survive from. At least as far... I have piercing ammo the entire time? Oh, I did not pay attention to that. So now that I know that I have piercing ammo, what does this change in this game? What can I do with this piercing ammo? Well, I can take a VIPs easier. I might be able to do a headshot on them now and actually take them out in one blow. Most of the enemies on this side of the map where I'm at, they've been gotten rid of now. Oh, there's at least 2 VIPs. Oh, I can one-shot now. I can one-shot the VIPs now if I get a headshot. There, that's 2. The snipers are trying to shoot me. They're failing miserably. It looks like I managed to get out of their hair. Well, this is it. It looks like this is pretty much the rest of the mission. I don't really have much else to say on this map. It's just come down to generic lines. Oh, there's a flamethrower dude. I don't know why. I just stood there and looked at him for a little bit. I'm gonna get him in a takedown attack now. Oh, I tried. He moved. Guess I'm shooting him. VIP! It's not a flamethrower. Flamethrowers don't regenerate, by the way. The flamer dudes, they don't regenerate their health points, so they just eventually go down. So there! That's it! I've taken all of the enemies on the island. All that's left is to get the enemies that are from afar. I can go get them. You know, the strangest thing, I have a few complaints on this outpost, especially the big holes that are there that you can get stuck on. But overall, it doesn't seem like a super bad outpost. Just feels like meh. There is a little bit of charm to it. I had to break it down and figure out what you had to do to stay undetected. And it is a shame that the empty loadout is pretty much has to be done fully detected. And it also is a shame that most of the loadout choices, they're pretty much unedited. And it also seems like this whole mission was set up in a way where you weren't really supposed to go undetected. This was more set up for an assault than anything. It is what it is. I've got the mission done. This mission's been won. Thank you for coming. Thank you for enjoying the strange Desmo experience. I just knocked a dude in the water and I think he's still alive. Yep, he survived the water. Never mind. He drowned. This next map is called Cult Base. It's brand new. It was uploaded today as of the posting date of this video, which is quite insane that I'm doing a brand new map on the same day. Oh yes, this is a brand new recording. This display picture looks terrible. This looks awful because it's just the big flat land. It might as well be the default floor because that's basically what it's reminding me of. Gameplay modifiers, no fall damage, infinite ammo, unlimited underwater breathing. Is there even any underwaterness to this map though? Why is that turned on? Unchanged loadout names, but the loadouts have all been changed. None of them are stealth weapons. None of them are stealth. I mean, the throwing knife is the closest thing to a stealth weapon and possibly bait. And that's pretty much it. The throwing knife doesn't always kill in one hit though, unless it's a follower. I kind of want to go with empty just for the sake of going with empty, because, no, just for the sake, as I've already said, but I will go with random. My random says to go with assault. I'm with the top loadout choice, and I'm gonna begin. Here's the outpost mission. We've started now. Oh, I got brass knucks with my loadout too. Yes, I can now punch things, and they get shot. They get hurt. And I see helicopters on the rooftops. Those would look like helicopters that I could not access if I try. Oh, there's a helicopter there, too. Does that have guns? I can't see from here. Yeah, it has guns. Oh, okay. Well, That's gonna be a very... Wait a minute, I might not have to use the helicopter. Wow, that is a lot of alarms. I could be waiting for ages if I don't use the helicopter. You know, screw it, just use it. They gave it to me. It should be fine. That also means it pretty much is not going to be an outpost mission now. Maybe I can destroy all the alarms before they go off. Did I just destroy all the alarms? Oh no, there's one more left. Why is it not busting? There we go. Seriously? That's it? I took out the alarms just by doing that? I only had to use the helicopter to break them? Is this for real? Ay, 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 ay. It looks like the rest of the enemies are gonna make me chase them down inside the jail cell buildings. Alright, well, looks like I'm going in. Let me see if I can grab a weapon before I go in, and I don't mean the one from the starting loadout, because I don't want to use any of this stuff. I want to use their weapon, so I'm at their level, if we're equally matched. I already have health regen, so there's that too. This outpost has a lack of places to hide, and you don't even have to be stealthy once you get to the helicopter. So overall, it's just not a very good outpost. Oh my god, that's a lot of heavy gunners. Come on outside, heavy gunners. Come meet your doom now that you know that I'm out here. Come on. Oh, it's a flamer too. Maybe they'll actually come outside. If they do that, then that'll make it so much easier. Because then I won't have to actually go in and chase them down one by one. Step outside. Step outside. You now know that I'm out here. Oh, I have visual on you now. Managed to get one of you. Come on. Get him with the bullet. It's not shooting him. It's not actually hitting him. There we go. Got him. Now that he's down, I'm going to go in and grab his LMG weapon. There. And that's it. That's the map. Because infinite ammo's turned on. Yeah, overall, this is just not a very good outpost overall in general. Because it doesn't really require you to be stealthy. I feel like that this game mode here, the one I'm playing right now, should have just been an assault. Yeah. Yeah, this outpost is pretty much in the drain. Only one last outpost for me to do. This one's called Peter's Wildland. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go around the Wildland, and I'm gonna destroy everybody, and I'm gonna do it without them knowing. Oh my god! Thank you for giving me Strange Desmo's loadout choice! I have my loadout choice! So the story here seems to be I was camping along the mountains waiting for the enemy to show up. And now that they're all here, I'm gonna move in instead of waiting for them to move out. Yep! Screw this. My boss wants me to wait, but no, I'm going to tell them I'm going in. I can't wait any longer. I have to do this. I'm doing this mission. That's what you hired me for, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to at least get in. I'm going to find my way to get started. I'm liking the setup of this so far. I'm liking the beginning of this. Oh, come on, let me climb this rock. I will climb this rock. That's right. You don't stop me. You're not going to stop me from going up a rock. There's my first alarm down there. There's quite a few alarms around here. I can see a helicopter on the map. Let's climb up on the roof. That was an awkward vaulting up. I just saw my character glitch through the whole thing for a moment. That helicopter has guns. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess the big question now is if that helicopter has weapons and they let players go for it this early on, then does that mean that getting detected spawns like 100 enemies or so to balance it out and make sure that players actually do this undetected? You know what? I don't mind getting detected on purpose just to find out, because it just gave me the helicopter right away. Let's find out that answer right now. Also, let's find out how many alarms there are too while we're still here, while I'm still undetected. 3 alarms. Well, that alarm's inside the building. I ain't getting that one, so the alarm is going to be activated. Oh, enemies have been... What? It only increased to 26? That's it? You just shot yourself in the foot giving me that helicopter, sir, because now there's no point, really, in doing this whole mission undetected. This should have been an assault game if you're not going to put in a proper penalty. You do know that Outpost is about stealth reconnaissance, taking out your enemies undetected, and if you cannot do that undetected, taking out all your alarms undetected. Because when stealth doesn't matter, neither does an Outpost mission, and the penalty does not justify it here. It needs to be a higher enemy count if you're going to go from 20. You're going to begin wave 1 at 20, you need a higher enemy count for wave 2. Much higher. Something that makes players think, oh, hey, I should have just stayed undetected because now I'm going to suffer the consequences. Well, there are no consequences here, so this rest of the video is not going to be put on fast motion because the stealth doesn't matter here. Oh, no, never mind. I died before that even happened. This doesn't change anything. I just flew stupid. I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did before, only instead of getting hit by the rocket, I'm actually going to dodge it. But yeah, this still doesn't change anything at all because there's no proper penalty for the undetected players. Anyway, I'll see you guys over at the other side once I go and take out all the enemies. Sadly, this outpost looks really good scenery-wise. It's just a shame that the gameplay doesn't match it, as far as an outpost mission goes. I hope the creator is watching this video because I'm going to offer 3 suggestions on how to make this outpost even better than what it already is, which says a lot considering it's already achieved a 4-star rating. The first suggestion I'm going to offer is the very obvious: delete the helicopter, take it off the map. As long as it's there, it's going to shine a light off the outpost on what it's supposed to represent, considering that you're supposed to complete this mission undetected. If that isn't how you're supposed to win, if you're not supposed to complete this mission undetected, then what the hell are you making an outpost for? There's also the issue that the helicopter itself is too overpowered for the player in hand. As long as it's there, some players are only going to remember this map for it being an easy win helicopter rather than the actual beautiful scenery hangar and all this other stuff that's here. The second suggestion I'm going to offer is to increase the enemy count after the alarm. Put it even higher than what it currently is. Normally, outposts have to double their enemy count in order to justify the stealth mission, but in this case, for this map in particular, I don't think that 40 enemies is going to be enough for co-op missions, especially since the easy win helicopter is still present. Maybe it will be once you delete the helicopter, but in the event that you don't want to delete the helicopter, you're going to have to increase the enemy count to 60. It'll have to be tripled. The last suggestion that I have, and it's the least likely scenario to happen because of the 4-star rating that's been achieved, is to take the whole map down and then republish it, put it back up as an assault in order to justify the 20 or 24 enemies that are on the map, in order to make it balanced out. If you don't want to increase the enemy count, then it has to come up as an assault. That's my advice. That's what I can offer on how to improve this outpost. Most likely the advice will be ignored because it's already attained its 4-star rating, so chances are the feedback from anybody is going to be ignored, but I can tell you right now that it only took 2 simple things to ruin the whole freaking map. And that's the end of the Outpost map series. This is the final Outpost maps video that I plan to do. It ends here. It's come a long way, and I put out quite a few of them. Probably not as many as the other series, but that's just because there's not as many outposts that people focus on. The game style is pretty much limited to what a player can do and what a creator can make. Well, that's it. Anyway, thanks for seeing it with me to the end. I'll see you all in my other content. Goodbye!